Okay, so someone asked me if Elliot wave is a contrarian style of trading or it's a following trend style of trading. Well, it's both. Let me explain why it's both. Take for instance here, if you are going to look to measure the wave 1, so the wave 1 touches to 50, the reversal, the retracement. And then this is the wave 3 going down. If you are going to measure the length of this up to here compared to wave 3 and down, probably this is longer than the wave 3. And therefore, what you now see here is it's not yet the complete wave 3. It can be longer. Okay, the wave 3 can be longer than the wave 1. That's the basic rule of the Elliott wave. Okay, so it should be longer because the sellers here involved are the institutional. Anyway, there are also institutionals here. But this is the most favorite part because it's the longest part of the Elliott wave. And sometimes also the wave 5 is longer than the wave 3. But wave 3 cannot be shorter than the wave 1. And wave 3 can be longer for both the wave 5 and the wave 1. Now, it is a contrarian or following the trend. Now, in this case, it can be a following the trend. Why? Because still the wave 3 is shorter than the wave 1. And definitely it's really going to go down further from wave 3 and down. Okay? Now, it can be also a contrarian. It can be a contrarian in a sense that, example, here. So if you're going to look at here, we have okay. Where's the other pair? The other pair that we have is this. Okay. So if we're going to look at here, let's take the Fibonacci out. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. So if we're going to look at here, there is a pass. But why is it stopped there? Here. No, you can place the trade buy. Why? Okay, let's find that. Because there is a significant key level here, key level. And so it cannot go down further. Now, it is always assumed that if you're going to trade downtrend, if there's a place here, there are empty spaces here, it means it can go down further. But the fact that there is a significant level here, let's look at here. Yeah, let's make it smaller. Okay, there is, where's the red line? Where's the red line? Yeah, that's the red line. Okay, so why I can't see it anymore? Yes, so there is a significant level here. Okay, that's the significant level. So it cannot go down further. So if you're going to place your trade, you can buy when actually you can still go down selling. So definitely it's a contrarian position because there is still an empty space here. It's what we call the demand area. Okay, it's very huge, very huge. Okay, if you're going to measure that with the Fibonacci, okay, starting here, Fibonacci. Okay, so that's already, yeah, beyond 61. Okay, so you have there that Elliott wave there, and then wave 4, and then that's it. That's it. And then, yes, It really went down. Okay, but it was stopped here, stopped there 3 times. Then again, it was stopped here again. Then probably it's going to go up. You can place your trade buy. Why? Because of the repeated rejections in this area. That's the significant key level. Repeated rejections. Okay? So that's what make it a contrarian trade. However, you can also trade with the trend. Okay? Especially if it's going to make another Elliot wave here, but smaller Elliot wave. Just like this one. Because these are huge Elliot waves, big Elliot waves, small Elliot wave, and then it's getting smaller and smaller. If you notice the trend, it's getting down. It's really going down. So smaller, big Elliot wave, small Elliot wave, smaller Elliot wave, smaller, then small, small, then you have another big, and then it created a channel. So whenever there's a channel that happens, you can really expect that the market will really reverse, especially if it's very low. The channel is very low. Okay, so because one of the rules of the Elliott wave is long established bias. Actually, this is a long established bias. Okay, and if you notice, it regressed. It no longer reached the bottom. That means it's really going to go up. The trend is very strong. That is if you're going to measure using the channeling this one, the two trend lines. Okay, so if you notice, it's going up. It never touched here anymore. So chances are it's really going to go up. And beyond that, there are rejections on the key level. This one. How many rejections do we have? Five. Five rejections. So probably it's going to go up, and if you're going to place a trade buy, you are actually against the trade because there is a still remaining portion here for the candles to go down. But the fact that there are rejections, repeated rejections, then you can be a contrarian. So it's both. It depends on the situation. It depends on how you look at the chart. It depends on how you read the chart. Okay? So that's how you're going to read chart. And also, the higher time frame is very important. Then you can place your trade after looking at the week one, place your trade on the week 4. Week 4. Okay. Then actually, if we're going to measure it here, then you're going to put a line here, then it ranges there. You can actually put a Darbus box there, Darbus box. Okay, you can put a Darbus box there. Okay, and then you can also measure here. You can also measure here, then there. Then it really broke the 61, so up there. Then 1, 2, this is the wave 1, this is wave 2. Then you can also measure that from here up to there. Then there was a there was a what there is a reversal. Okay, there is a retracement on 50. It went up. This is your wave 4. Then wave 5. Wave 5 is really shorter. So because there are what there are lots of extensions on wave 3, so the wave 5 was shorter. Okay, so remember the rule: if wave 3 is extended, wave 5 could be either two ways. Wave 5 could be equal in length to wave 1. Okay, so this one here, here. Okay, so measure here and here. So let's measure. Let's try to measure. Wave 5 equal to wave Okay, so yes, that's it. Then let's bring it down there. Yes, they are the same, almost the same. Okay, this is your wave for both it went up there. Okay, so that's how you're going to use to to measure the waves, and then you're going to use the Fibonacci and so on. And then the question about whether it's a contrarian or a um, following the trend or trend following is both, actually both. Okay, so I hope that that answers your question, and thank you very much for listening on whether the Elliott wave it is a contrarian trading style or it is a trend following trading style. Actually, it's both. And thank you very much.